Hello. How are you guys? Hello.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Regina. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Hello, Paulette. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. Good, and you?
I'm good.
Teacher,
Yes.
a partir del día de mañana no me voy a poder conectar hasta el lunes, pero voy a ver las
Oh.
cosas grabadas.
¿A dónde vas? ¿A
What?
dónde vas a ir?
Ah,
Where are
voy
you going? Where?
a Estados Unidos.
Oh, nice. Good. Mr. Jesus. Don't worry, Paulette. Okay. You watch the classes. It's fine. Jesus, how are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. We have Paul. Hi, Paul. How are you? Can you hear me, Paul? Yes.
Hello.
How are you, man?
Hello, I'm good.
Good. All right. Alina, how are you? Ready, guys? Let me see your cameras.
Hi,
Vamos a
teacher.
empezar con
Good,
la
thank you.
clase.
And you?
I'm good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let me see your cameras.
Hi,
We have a
teacher.
topic today. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Fine, thank
I am good. Thank you. Hi, Angie. How are you, Angie?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's do it then. Class of today, guys, is going to be relative clauses, right? Relative clauses. Now, clauses right here, this one over here is going to be equal to ideas, all right? So, in reality, is relative ideas, okay? Now, if we think about relative clauses, right? We are going to have different elements. Something that you know already. We're gonna have idea number one, right? We're gonna have a connector in here. And we're gonna have idea number two, right? Something like that. Okay, so in the idea number one, we are gonna have the subject, as we know. We are gonna have the verb, and we are gonna have the complement, right? In the idea number two, we have the same situation, the subject, the verb, and the complement. All right? So, what we are gonna do today, we are going to fusion the connector and the subject. So we are going to combine them we are going to fusion them. We are going to make only one, okay? For example, these two are gonna be only one element. Not two elements, but only one element. Okie dokie. So look at the situation, guys. I'm going to say Christopher Columbus, Cristobal Colon, Christopher Columbus was a ship captain. All right. This is my idea number one. Christopher Columbus was a ship captain. We understand that? Yes, right? Yes? And I'm gonna say idea number two. I'm gonna say Christopher Columbus discovered America. We understand that? Yes, right? Two ideas in what what is the word? In what conjugation? I'm sorry. In what conjugation? Present, past, or future? Oh my God. In past, right? How are you, Camila?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. In past, Regina, thank you. Right? Okay. So look at what I am going to mix. I am going to mix idea number one with idea number two. I'm going to combine them, right? And what I'm supposed to do, look at this one. I'm gonna make this smaller because I need to connect it. Like that. Two ideas, long ideas, but two ideas, right? And remember what is the element that it's necessary in here?
Connector.
Element, the connector. Thank you, Regina, the connector. Okay, so look at what is going to happen. We have three different connectors. We are gonna use who, we are going to use that, we are going to use which, right? And we are going to use whose, actually four connectors, four possible connectors, right? I'm going to do a little bit of a zoom to explain, okay? Connector number one, which is who, is going to connect, obviously, ideas of people, right? Which is this one over here, who is going to connect ideas of people, which is going to connect ideas of objects, right? Who is going to connect ideas of possession, okay? And this one over here, this is like a joker. You understand what a joker is? You understand a joker?
Una broma.
Como una otra cosa en las cartas, cuando se maneja un joker en las cartas.
Como
Un comodín, very good. Comodín because it's going to be ideas for ideas of people and objects.
Teacher,
Yes,
can I go to drink water?
yes, Salina, of course. That is gonna be the one that is a little bit of a joker in there, okay? Okay, okay, okay. Questions in this moment with this info? No, no questions in this moment with this information? Okay, so let's go back to the original idea. This idea, we are talking about people or objects or possession. What are we talking about? People, objects, or possession? Christopher Columbus.
People.
People, right, Regina? People. Okay. What connector I need to connect two people ideas?
Who?
Who, right? So I'm going to put in here who as my connector because my idea number one, Christopher Columbus, person, Christopher Columbus, person, right? So in this case, I am going to eliminate the second subject. El segundo sujeto disappears. ¿Por qué? ¿Quién me podría decir por qué puedo desaparecer mi segundo sujeto?
Porque ya lo habíamos dicho.
Porque ya lo habíamos dicho
El who,
y el who, right? ¿Cómo leerían eso, Jesús? ¿Cómo leerías eso?
Cristóbal Colón era un capitán quien descubrió América.
There you go. So this who over here, okay, that who is going to be my connector and it's going to be my subject. And this is my verb and this is my complement, right? Look, subject, verb, complement. And then I have connector subject. Connector subject, discover America. Like that. We understand it, Camila? Very good. Regina, we understand the connection, yes? All right. Angie, you're good?
Yes, I'm good.
Yes. All right. So we are going to do some practice. All right. All right. For example, can you help me, Paulette, with instructions number 1, please?
Exercise 1. Answer the following questions using relative clause to give the enough information to answer.
Thank you, Paulette. All right. So this is something like this. Look, who, number 1 is, who is that man? Who is that man? We understand the question, right? What page is this, guys?
El-
11.
Yes.
11 of step 16, Regina, right? Okay, who is that man? So I need, look at this. I need, well, I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna need my subject. I'm gonna need my verb. I'm gonna need my connector. I'm sorry, my complement. I'm gonna need my connector subject. I'm gonna need, sorry guys, I'm gonna need my verb, and I'm gonna need my complement. All right? Subject, verb, complement, connector, subject, verb, complement. This is the importance today. The combination of the connector and the subject, okay? So look at the answer. I'm gonna say something like, who is that man? ¿Cuál sería mi sujeto of the answer? Who is that man? I'm gonna go like, that man, right, is the man who works, oh, wait a minute, worked with my father. Oh, sorry about that, but with my father. That man is the man who worked with my father. ¿Cómo se leería en español? That man is the man who worked with my father.
Él es el hombre que trabajó con mi papá.
Yes. Y sería, ese hombre es el hombre. You see the repetition there? Ese hombre es el hombre, esa mujer es la mujer que, ese hombre es el hombre que, esa cantante es la cantante que, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of repetition in there in the first sentence, and then we continue with the second sentence. All right. Obviously with this important element, okay, the combination of the connector and the subject. All right, so we finish this one. Look at number 2. Which dish did you eat? It's in past. So it's gonna be something like, which dish did you eat? I ate the dish. What will be the connector? Who, that, which, whose? Remember? I'm talking, what am I talking about in the sentence?
¿Qué es dish?
Dish, plato, platillo. Which dish did you eat?
Puede ser,
pl-
puede ser that.
Puede ser that because it's a joker, of course. I ate the dish that, and then you need to describe it, Regina. What dish? This is your subject. Ya tienes tu sujeto. You need a verb, and then you need a complement. Well, this is your subject connector, right? Yo comí el platillo que...
El que está en la mesa.
Okay, so Estaba en la mesa. What is the verb?
Was in the table.
That was, we're going to put on the table. There you go. So it's like, yo me comí el platillo que, ese es su conector sujeto, estaba en la mesa. Yes, Kevin, we understand, Kevin? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
So. All right, we're gonna do more practice. Ok. Este no lo vamos a ver ahorita porque es complicado. Voy a cambiar el tema. Más adelante lo vamos a ver. Now with whose because it's complicated. Let's go with number 4, I'm sorry. Who will marry? No, who will you marry? Who will you marry? So you need to describe who you will marry. Make sense?
I marry.
Excellent.
¿Tiene que ser como 8 o solo marry en presente?
I'll marry, por ejemplo, I'll marry the woman. And then you need to tell me, ¿qué mujer? You know?
Yes.
What connector? If you have woman, what's the connector?
Was.
No, not the connector. Was not.
Mm.
What is the connector, guys? For people.
Where?
Here. Connectors for people who, right?
Ah, es que pensé que el D era that.
Oh, okay. So it has to be I'll marry the woman who
Who,
you can do it.
who, ah, the employer to the shop, to the store.
Okay. So maybe who works in the store. O sea, yo me casaré con la mujer que trabaja en la tienda. Something like that, right? Who? Okay. At number 5. It's complicated, but you can do it. You can do it. Which dress will you wear? ¿Qué vestido usarás? Entonces, cuando te dicen algo de qué, cuál, which dress will you wear? ¿Cuál vestido usarás? Vas a responder, yo usaré el vestido que. You know what I mean? So, help me out, help me out. Which dress will you wear?
I will dress, I will use,
I will wear.
I will
Usar,
wear
ajá.
the dress that
Excellent.
buy,
In paz, Alina?
that I bought
Excellent.
in the mall.
In the mall. Perfect. That's a perfect sentence. Perfect sentence. For example, in this case, the connector. There you go. We understand that, guys? Oh, creo que con esta es más clara, ¿verdad? Yes. Let's go with number 6. What problem do you have? It's in present. What problem do you have, Camila?
I have a problem whose mm,
Whose? Really?
whose or
Whose?
mm, I don't know.
You are connecting a problem. So a problem, it's a person or an object?
Mm, an object.
Like an object, right? So
Yes.
what is the connector?
That
Yes.
mm, that I failed an exam.
Okay, okay. I have a problem that wait a minute, that like that.
Yes.
Okay, I like it. With that, it's a little different, yep, but it's good. All right. Okay, whose pen are you using? ¿Cómo traducirían esta de aquí? Whose pen are you using? This one is very complicated. Remember that whose is possession? Right?
Pues es como,
¿Cómo cuál?
sí, pues ahí se traduce qué bolígrafo, qué pluma o bolígrafo estás usando.
Ajá, que en vez de que, este whose va a ser de quién. So, la pluma de quién are you using? Something like that. Whose pen? Whose car? ¿Qué sería este de aquí? Whose car? El carro de quién, ¿no? Whose car is parked in front of my house? ¿Qué dice ahí, chicos?
¿De quién es el carro que está enfrente de mi casa?
Ajá, ¿de quién es el carro? ¿De quién es el carro? Okay. So the question is, whose pen are you using? La pluma de quién estás usando? How do you answer that? You can say, I am using the pen that, or which, depending, right? Which was on the desk. Yo estoy usando la pluma que estaba en el escritorio, ¿ok?
No puede ser I'm using the pen whose is for, pues cualquier nombre.
Whose, por ejemplo, like this. I'm using the pen whose.
Porque no sé cómo traducirlo bien, pero es como cuyo, así,
Sí,
como casi
sí,
no lo usamos en español.
casi no lo usamos en español, exactamente. Sería whose, maybe whose, let me do it. Whose phone, whose phone is next to my phone, for example. Oh, damn it. Whose phone is next to mine. Ahí sería, yo estoy usando la pluma de quien el teléfono está enseguida del mío, right? De quién. So, yeah, this one. Whose. Y casi no lo usamos en español, como dice Regina. It's a little bit complicated, right? Like in this case, let's go with number 9. Which car will you use? Or which car will you drive? In future are easy, I think. Which car will you drive? Kevin, which car will you drive?
I will drive the car who
No, who?
the car
Because you are connecting the car, it's an object.
that
That, yeah.
I will
I will
drive
drive
the
the
car
car.
that I I buy I bought
That, okay, very good. That I bought in past.
I will drive the car that I bought in the mail in the store. ¿Cómo se dice? Como
In the,
tienda de carros.
okay, in the dealer,
In the dealer.
in the car dealer. Uh-huh. All right, very good, Kevin. I will drive the car that I bought in the car dealer. Excellent. All right, who wants to do 10? Look at number 10. Who was Hitler? Who was Hitler? Can be a man, can be a killer, it can be a German. Who was Hitler? Angie, Jaisa, Evelyn, Colette, Alina. Come on. Hitler. Hitler was a man. All right. What is the connector?
Who?
Who? Who? What? What is the action? Who
Kill?
killed? Yes, Jesus. Who killed? I would say many Jews. Así se dice judíos. Jews. 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 Hitler was a man who killed many Jews. Very good, Jesus. Let's go with number 11. What movie did you watch? It's in past. What movie did you watch? Come on, come on.
Teacher,
Yes, Salina.
¿cómo se dice anuncio en inglés?
¿Anunció?
Pues así, un anuncio.
Okay. Maybe was advertised. Fue anunciada. You know?
Yes.
All right. You want to try?
Pero un anuncio así como los anuncios donde, pues, anuncios así que cuando los videos.
The TV. Ah, okay. A commercial.
Ah, yes.
Commercial with C, I'm sorry. Or, yep, a commercial.
I will watch. I will watch.
No, but it's in past, I'm sorry. So I in past. Like this. What movie did you watch? I watched, and then like that.
I watched the movie that I saw in the commercial.
Excellent. That I saw in the commercial. Very good. Yes, Selena, you got it. You got the idea. And the connector dot. Excellent. Number 12. Which hotel are you staying in? ¿En qué hotel te estás quedando? In which hotel are you staying in? Which? Regina?
Staying in. También tengo que poner in the hotel.
In the hotel, and then the connection.
Which
There you go, yes.
kill. Which kill. Pues a un famoso, no sé, a alguien.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Like-
which.
Like Selena o algo así, no sé.
Ah, okay, okay. I'm staying in that hotel, which we can say which Selena died. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like that. Yo me estoy quedando en el hotel que, right? Que, en este caso we can use also like where, right? Donde Selena that murió, for example. It's another option. All right. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but it's a difficult topic. We have a listening, okay? So look at the example here. We have, who was Mahatma Gandhi? Who was Mahatma Gandhi? And you're gonna listen. Mahatma Gandhi was the man that started the independence. Are you following? For example, who was Mahatma Gandhi? Mahatma Gandhi was the man that started the independence of India, for example. Mahatma Gandhi was the man that started the independence of India. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the audio and repeat the audio until you get it. Okie dokie? Let's go with the info. No questions?
No.
No questions. Very good.
True English Academy Listening Program. Step number 16. Who were those guys? Exercise 2. Instructions. Listen people explain who those people were. Then you will have some time to write down the answers on the corresponding lines.
Number 1. Mahatma Gandhi was an Indian leader who started the independence of India.
One more time.
1. Mahatma Gandhi was an Indian leader who started the independence of India.
Listen again.
Was an Indian leader who started the independence of India.
Mahatma Gandhi was an Indian leader who started the independence of India. You got it?
Yes.
All right.
Number 2. Michael Jackson was the singer that we know as the King of Pop. Number 2. Michael Jackson was the singer that we know as the King of Pop. Number 2. Michael Jackson was the singer that we know as the King of Pop.
You got it? Michael Jackson was the singer that we know as the King of Pop. You got it, guys? Yes. Next.
Number 3. Diana, Princess of Wales, was the princess who died in a car accident. Number 3. Diana, Princess of Wales, was the princess who died in a car accident. Number 3. Diana, Princess of Wales, was the princess who died in a car accident. Number 3. Diana, Princess of Wales, was the princess who died in a car accident. Number 4. Jack Dawson was the guy who fell in love with Rose in the movie Titanic. Number 4. Jack Dawson was the guy who fell in love with Rose in the movie Titanic. Number 4. Jack Dawson was the guy who fell in love with Rose in the movie Titanic.
Fell in love with Rose.
Number 4. Jack Dawson was the guy who fell in love with Rose in the movie Titanic. Number 5. Robert Downey Jr. is the man who played Iron Man in the movies. Number 5. Robert Downey Jr. is the man who played Iron Man in the movies.
Remember that play es igual a actuar, okay?
Number 5. Robert Downey Jr. is the man who played Iron Man in the movies.
You got it?
Number 6. Steve Jobs was the man who founded Apple.
Found it. Fundó.
Number
Found it.
6. Steve Jobs was the man who founded Apple. 6. Steve Jobs was the man who founded Apple.
Easy.
Number 7. Henry Ford was an American man who founded Ford Motor Company. Henry Ford was an American man who founded Ford Motor Company.
Fundó. Found it.
Number 7. Henry Ford was an American man who founded Ford Motor Company.
Ford. F-O-R-D. Ford Motor Company. Next.
Number 8. Ray Kroc was a businessman who bought the fast food company McDonald's.
Who bought? Simple past of what? Who bought?
Number 8. Ray Kroc was a businessman who bought the fast food company McDonald's. 8. Ray Kroc was a businessman who bought the fast food company McDonald's. Number 9. Scar was the lion who killed Mufasa in the movie Lion King.
Number 9 or number 8? Number 9?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, okay. Oh my gosh. where
Number
is it?
10.
Number 9, I'm sorry. Oh my
The
God.
lion who killed Mufasa. Number 9. Scar was the lion who killed Mufasa in the movie Lion King.
All right.
Number 9. Scar was the lion who killed Mufasa in the movie Lion King.
We got it?
Number 10. Neil Armstrong was the first man that walked on the moon. Number 10. Neil Armstrong was the first man that walked on the moon.
That walked on the moon. Walked.
Number 10. Neil Armstrong was the first man that walked on the moon. Number 11. Galileo Galilei was an Italian man who used the telescope for the first time. Number 11. Galileo Galilei was an Italian man who used the telescope for the first time.
Who used the telescope.
Number 11. Galileo Galilei was an Italian man who used the telescope for the first time.
You got it, guys? To finish, number 12.
Number 12. Elvis Presley was an American singer that we know as the king of rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Number 12. Elvis Presley was an American singer that we know as the king of rock and roll. Number 12. Elvis Presley was an American singer that we know as the king of rock and roll.
Very good. All right. Difficult or easy? What you got? Or so-so?
Dos.
So-so. Ok. Revisamos mañana. ¿Quién necesitaría que le mande el audio para que lo revise?
Me.
Jesús,
Me.
mándame un mensajito, Jesús, y dime, profe, envíeme el audio, porfa. Si quieren revisarlo antes de revisarlo mañana nosotros en clase, mándenme un mensaje al WhatsApp y dime, teacher, mándenme el audio, y les envío el audio y lo repasan, ¿vale? See you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Guys.
¿Cuál tuviste tú?
Mister,
Hi, Regina.
Eh,
How are you?
good and you.
Good.
Es
me.
que pues ya ve que íbamos a hablar hoy de lo de pendientes. Y
Sí.
no me pudiera mandar un mensaje. Es que tengo que entrar a una cita ahorita a las 5.
Ajá, sí. O cuando tú te desocupes, mándame un mensaje.
Pues, bueno, ok. Ahorita le mando mensaje
Sí.
cuando me desocupe.
Ándale, pues. Sale, vale. Pues.
Gracias.
Bye.